AHP method, hierarchical process analysis, is a decision-making technique that decomposes a complex problem into a hierarchy of criteria and sub-criteria, allowing decision-makers to assign weights and values to each element, facilitating the evaluation and classification of alternatives. Characteristics: hierarchy of criteria and sub-criteria. Pairwise comparison to establish preference relationships. Mathematics to determine weights and values. Utility: used for decisions that involve multiple factors, such as supplier selection, investments or project evaluation. Example: choosing a supplier, comparison of costs, quality and delivery time. Value function: allows you to assign values to criteria and sub-criteria, so that the decision is based on a weighted analysis. Promathy method, multi-criteria alternative evaluation and classification method. Definition: the Promathy method is a technique that evaluates and classifies alternatives based on multiple criteria. Compare the preferences of alternatives using preference degree and preference flow functions to determine the classification. Characteristics: considers preferences, indifference and veto. Allows multiple comparisons. Calculates the values of preference degree and preference flow. Utility: it is used to make decisions that involve qualitative and quantitative aspects, such as the selection of sites for a new factory or the evaluation of investment projects. Example: evaluation of sites for a new factory, consideration of factors such as costs, access to the construction site and environmental regulations. Value function: a specific value function is not used in Promathy, but numerical values of preference degree and preference flow are calculated to classify alternatives. Conclusion: ultimately, multi-criteria and multi-objective methods help make more informed decisions and more effectively consider the complexities inherent in decisions involving multiple factors and objectives. The choice of the appropriate method will depend on the nature of the problem and the preferences of the decision makers, but they all have in common the objective of improving decision-making in challenging situations.